Namaste and welcome to this episode of the Thursday Thoughts 22 to 72. This is what is the title of today's Thursday Thought. Can you guess what it belongs to? What it says? What it tells us? If you are a tennis follower, I'm sure you can easily guess it. On February 1st, in the first Grand Slam of 2026, the Australian Open, the finals was between, in men's of course, the finals was between the first seed, top seed, Carlos Alcaraz Garcia, and the fourth seed, Novak Djokovic. Alcaraz, all of 22 years, and Djokovic, 38 years, looking into 39. And what a final it was. It was a four-setter. I mean, disappointing for many of the tennis enthusiasts who wanted to see a five-setter and a fighting final, because both the semi-finals were five-setters, in which the first semi-final, Alcaraz defeated the insulin-dependent diabetic Alexander Zverev of Germany in 5 sets. In fact, he was having cramps during the match. That is Carlos Alcaraz in the first semi-final. In the second semi-final, the other superhero of tennis today, that is Yannick Sinner of Italy, was pitted against the fourth seed and the winner of 24 Grand Slams, Novak Djokovic. It was after a long years, or almost 19 years, that we saw the top four seeds coming into the semi-final in men's circuit, 1, 2, 3, 4, and what both the semi-finals promised a fantastic finale. But it was not to be for Novak Djokovic to complete 25 or quarter century of Grand Slams. He won the first set 6-2, but the rest three, it was Carlos Alcaraz all over the Australian Open, the Rod Laver arena, all over the world. In fact, since when he has won the Australian Open, he has opened the history books. He has rewritten the history books, because he happens to be the youngest ever to complete a career Grand Slam. If you follow tennis, you must be knowing what is a career Grand Slam. There are 4 Grand Slams in a calendar year in tennis, lawn tennis. That is, the first one is, of course, Australian Open, played in January. The second one played in June, that is, or May or June, that is the French Open. The third one, of course, is Wimbledon, played during June. And the last one, played in August, is the US Open. So he has completed the 4 Grand Slams at the age of 22 years and 272 days. That is why, if you look at the number, he is aged at 22 and he has won 7 Grand Slams. So 2, you insert 7 in between. His age is 22 years and 272 days. And what a fantastic record. It was not a record happening for the week or for the year or for the decade. It is forever. So far in the history of the lawn tennis, he is the youngest ever, because the other superstars of tennis of yesteryears who have completed career Grand Slams, like Roger Federer did it in 27 years, and Novak Djokovic himself did it in 29 years, and even Rafael Nadal has completed his career Grand Slam at the age of 24. So Carlos Alcaraz, what he has achieved is better than any one of us, any one of those 4 rather. And he betters everyone. At the age of 22 years and 272 days, he has collected 7 Grand Slams at his age. Other 3 greats or GOATs like Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal, and even Novak Djokovic had collected maybe 1, 2, or 5. So I mean, great going by Carlos Alcaraz. It is very easy for us to extend and think that he is probably the greatest ever lawn tennis players among the males. But we should remember one thing: what Novak Djokovic in the post-match final he told, God only knows what is there for us tomorrow, let alone 6 months from now or a year from now. So that is why we need not extrapolate anything about Alcaraz. He is already a great, and what he can achieve, only God, and maybe he himself also doesn't know, only God can tell and time can tell. But anyway, great beginning by this tennis player from Spain. And it was a great coincidence that his feat of the youngest ever to achieve a Grand Slam was watched by none other than his protege, that is Rafael Nadal, among the stands, to which even Novak Djokovic tells, I am really lucky that Rafael Nadal is watching this match, but I would have wanted to see him on the court. That was a great tribute to the great players. That is how these tennis matches, whenever the greats speak, they speak from their heart and with absolute modesty they speak. There is no arrogance ever. That is why it tells about life. These matches are never to be missed. And one small point, after the Monday morning's final, Anand Mahindra, the greatest industrialist of India, one of the greatest industrialists, has appreciated Novak Djokovic. And why not? At the age of 38, the never say die attitude of Djokovic inspires everyone. And I only hope this year's Padma Bhushan awardee from Government of India, Vijay Amritraj, even if at the age of 72, does something so that India, at least some Indians figure among the top tennis stars in the world, either ladies or gents. But it is not to be. For once I felt that if you want to be a developed country, there should be a Grand Slam winner from your country, from India. That's what I'm looking forward to. So I hope Vijay Amritraj and all the Ramanathan Krishnan, Ramesh Krishnan, or whoever it is who plays tennis, lawn tennis, even our Sania Mirza, they're listening to me, and they will do something to get India a Grand Slam winner. So till the next time we meet, God bless all of you in all your endeavors. Take care. Bye-bye. Till we meet again. Take care. Bye-bye. God bless.